Welcome. We're excited to share how life insurance can do more than just protect your family. It can be a really powerful wealth building tool. We live in one of the wealthiest countries, yet most retire broke, not from lack of money, but lack of knowledge. Let's fix that with tools the wealthy have been using for decades. Now let's talk wealth principles used by the wealthy. Warren Buffett tells us to avoid losing money. Beat inflation by aiming to have interest that pays you greater than 3%. Compound interest is your best friend. Protect your income from critical illness and taxes. You don't have to be rich to use these strategies, but you can become wealthy by applying them. Let's break down one of the most important wealth principles. Make money, but never lose money. As you can see, traditional options like checking, savings, and CDs typically don't lose money, but they don't grow much either. On the other hand, investments like 401ks, IRAs, Roths, and especially stocks or crypto, they can go up, but they can also drop fast, wiping out your hard-earned gains. That's where smart strategies come in. Tools like fixed index annuities and properly structured life insurance allow your money to grow when the market grows, but never lose value when it drops. It's the power of growth with protection, and that's how you build true financial security. Let's talk about management fees, the silent killer of your returns. Accounts like 401ks, IRAs, and Roths often come with ongoing management fees that can eat into your growth year after year. But look at the green checks. These options don't require a money manager, which means more of your money stays in your pocket. Fixed index annuities and life insurance give you control, protection, and no hidden management fees. Cut the fees, keep the growth, and put your dollars to work in a smarter, more efficient way. Here's the deal. Inflation averages 3% a year. That means if your money isn't earning more than 3%, it's actually losing value. Look at the red X's. Those accounts aren't even keeping up. The yellow warnings? Uncertain. Only 3 options gives you the peace of mind to outpace inflation. Fixed index annuities, life insurance, and municipal bonds. That's how you grow and protect your money. Let's talk taxes. Most people don't realize they're being taxed twice on their savings. First when they earn it, and again on the interest it makes. But look here. Roth accounts, life insurance, municipal bonds, and 529 plans provide you with strategies to grow your money tax-free. That means more money stays in your pocket, not the IRS's. This is how the wealthy legally minimize double taxation. Key advantages of IUL include tax-free growth and compounding, liquidity and protection from creditors, a safeguard against market downturns. When life happens, whether it's a medical emergency, job loss, or opportunity, the last thing you want is your money being locked up. Look at this chart. Traditional options like CDs, 401ks, IRAs, and 529 college funds, most come with penalties, restrictions, or taxes if you touch them early. Even fixed index annuities have limitations. But life insurance gives you something rare, liquidity without penalty. That means you can borrow against your policy, often tax-free, and access your money when you need it most. No red tape, no government approval, no 10% IRS penalty. It's the ultimate financial safety net, flexible, fast, and built to serve you on your terms. Let me introduce you to one of the greatest forces in wealth building, compound interest. Albert Einstein called it the 8th wonder of the world. And as he said, "He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it." This is the power of compound interest, what Albert Einstein called the 8th wonder of the world. Start with $100,000 earning 10% a year. With simple interest, you grow steadily. But with compound interest, your money multiplies. $100,000 becomes $4.5 million over 40 years. That's why strategies like cash value life insurance are so powerful, because they harness the magic of compounding. If you want long-term wealth, compound interest must be part of your strategy, and life insurance gives you a way to tap into that with flexibility and protection. Social Security was only designed to replace about 40% of your income, and employer pensions are disappearing fast. That's why your personal nest egg matters more than ever. With some properly structured cash value life insurance, you can create your own protected, tax-free retirement stream and never outlive your money. Let's get real. How many days could you survive if you stopped working today because of an illness? Most people think their savings or retirement accounts will cover them, but they won't. When illness hits, most portfolios leave you vulnerable. But with life insurance that includes living benefits, you get access to cash when you need it most, so your health crisis doesn't turn into a financial one.
I started losing movement in my hands and legs. I went from a cane to a walker to a wheelchair. We did not know what it was. I was assured that I may have at best 2 to 3 years. You know, for most American families, as they go through a health episode, at times it's not just the health, it's everything else as well that comes with it. And we were basically fighting different battles on about 3 different fronts. My faith, our faith, is central to everything that we do. If through faith we could make it through this, I knew that there was a larger meaning, a larger purpose. The financial benefit let me focus on healing and recovery and not having to worry about losing my home, kids being kicked out of college while I go out and get the care that I needed. Every adult needs to have a life insurance policy.
A good life insurance.
A good life insurance, and just not any policy. One with all the riders that we were able to take advantage of. It made us feel good to know that National Life was there for us when we're at our lowest. Because let's be honest, the odds were against me in terms of being able to actually rebound from this. And I just needed to know that the family would be okay. So where am I now? I do a lot of physical training and I'm getting stronger and stronger every day. I happen to serve as the executive director of a health association. We're celebrating recovery, but I will say this has been a tremendous journey of faith for us. There's such power in love. I believe that us really going through this type of event has brought us closer together. I would not trade it for anything in the world.
Most people don't plan for what happens to their money when they pass, and that's a problem. Checking, savings, and 401ks, they all go through probate, which can create delays, legal fees, and are vulnerable to seizures from potential creditors. But life insurance? It skips the court system entirely. Your loved ones get the money fast, tax-free, and protected. That's the power of planning ahead. Now let's put it all together. This chart compares the most common financial tools, from checking accounts and CDs to annuities, Roth IRAs, and even crypto. We're evaluating them across 8 key financial principles that impact your ability to build and protect wealth. Look at what we're measuring. Can you avoid losing money? Do you pay high management fees? Can your account outpace inflation? Are your gains taxed? Does it compound uninterrupted? Can you access your money? Are you covered for chronic or critical illness? Will your funds go through probate? Now look at life insurance. It checks all the boxes. Literally, no other vehicle hits every one of these core principles. You never lose money due to market downturns. Don't pay a manager to babysit your account. Beat inflation with market-linked returns. Grow your money tax-free. Compound uninterrupted, even when you take loans. Access cash anytime, penalty-free. Protect your family from chronic illness costs. And you bypass probate and avoid court delays. It's no wonder life insurance gets an A+ rating on this chart. Not because it's just good, but because it's the most complete wealth building and protection vehicle available to everyday people. If you're looking for something safe, smart, flexible, and powerful, you don't have to look any further. Life insurance isn't just a death benefit. It's a living wealth strategy, and the wealthiest families in America already know it. Big banks and corporations like Bank of America, even Warren Buffett himself, use life insurance as a Tier 1 asset. That means it's rock solid. And they're not doing it for death benefits. They're doing it to grow money safely and tax-free. So ask yourself, if the wealthy and powerful use it, why wouldn't you? This quote says it all. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. Maybe you didn't grow up with financial literacy. Maybe no one ever taught you how life insurance could protect and grow your wealth. That's okay, because today, you know. Right now is your chance to rewrite the future for yourself and your family. Life insurance isn't just about protection. It's about creating a different ending. One filled with peace, power, and legacy. You now have 2 choices. Walk away and continue relying on broken systems like Social Security or your job's benefits. Or reach out today and let us create a personalized, confidential wealth plan using life insurance to build and protect your future. Contact us now. Let's build your financial legacy together.